Hello everyone, Atembakura bringing you guys my new Tyranno Infinity OTK deck, which is quite fascinating. First off, we have DDR. I banished dinos in this deck a lot. DDR allows me to get one back if I need to Xyz summon. Pinpoint Guard, pretty good. Black Velesi, I might take this card out, I don't know yet. Magic Jammer. Pot of Duality, Draining Shield, 1 MST, 1 Black Tyranno. That's a pretty Tyranno there, let me tell you. 1 Fossil Excavation, pretty shiny Sabersaurus. A Rescue Rabbit, Dino Rabbit you could also say too. Black Stego, Oxygedon, Mad Sword Beast, Dark Triceratops, 1 Ultimate Tyranno, 1 Miracle Jurassic Egg, 1 Monster Reincarnation, 1 Hyper Hammerhead, 1 Sauropod Brachian, a Magical Mallet, and for all the singles, Bottomless. Okay, so that's all the single cards. Now for everything else, I run 3 Hydrogedons. Now this card is very, very good. If I destroy an opponent's monster with 1, I get to summon another one. If this card pops something, I can summon that. So overall, I feel it's a benefit to run 3 instead of 2. But in my main Dino deck, I run 2. Just because I felt like I needed that extra space to do stuff. 2 Gilosauruses, pretty straightforward. You can special summon it, then your opponent gets to special summon a monster from the graveyard. If you have Bottomless set, get ready to use it. And then 2 Destroyerosauruses, pretty good. Chuck to the graveyard, be able to get a Jurassic World to my hand, pretty easy. 2 Cavazolses, not bad, beautiful card. And then I also have 2 Jurassic Worlds. Field spell card for dinos. All dinos on the field gain 300 attack and defense. I run 2 Hunting Instincts. If my opponent special summons a monster, I get a special summon a dino from my hand. So, pretty good. 2 Survival of the Fittest. Simple reason why I run 2. If my opponent attacks or something, or just anything, I can give any dino I want an extra 1,000 attack, which is really good. 2 Call the Haunteds. Double call. I run double Superconductor Tyranno in this deck. I just run double just because I feel like having 2 is gonna help me out a lot more. If one of them gets banished or if one of them gets nuked, at least I have a second one on backup. Then, of course, 2 Fossil Digs. Add any level, add one level 6 or lower dinosaur type monster from my deck to my hand, which is pretty good overall. Now I'll show you guys the OTK here, okay, real quick. But I'll show you what else I run real quick. 2 Survival Instinct, 2 Jurac Impacts, and 3 Tyranno Infinities. Now I'm going to show you guys the OTK to this deck, okay? What you do is you have 1 set Survival Instinct and 1 set Jurac Impact. You have a dino on the field right there. So like let's say I have this right here. Let's say I have a whole big bunch of dinos in my graveyard, okay? What I do is I activate Jurac Impact and then chain it with Survival Instinct, and now I banish any number of dinos I want from my graveyard, and I gain 400 for each. But that's not the point of it. So it nukes every card on the field, okay? All these dinos are banished. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 9 dinos banished. Now, if it's still my turn, I summon Tyranno Infinity. His ability says the original attack of this card is the number of your removed from play dinosaurs times 1,000. So right now, I have an OTK. Activate that, attack for 9,000, and that's probably going to be game right there. So if I can pull that off, you know, I can really do a lot. At one point on Dueling, I should have made a video about it, but on Dueling Network, I had all 3 of these out there with 3,000 attack. And boy, I tell you what, Raigeki just took them all out. Call the Haunted. Boom. Popped it again. Fossil Excavation. His effect was negated and everything, but I just kept bringing him back. And finally my opponent rage quit because they got so pissed off with me about it. Because they're like, just let it go, and you know, I wouldn't stop summoning him. But I'll show you guys the extra deck so far. I'll do an updated video on it when I get more, or when I put more in it. But I have 2 Logias. Can pretty much stop anything. Dolka. Double Dolka allows me to stop any and all monster effects. And then I also run 2 Grenosauruses. So 2 Grenosauruses is actually really good. Very, very good card. Very strong card if I can keep him out there. So that's the whole deck. So yeah, Tyranno Infinity OTK. I find it pretty cool that I can OTK people with such an old card. So if I'm on Dueling Network or something, everybody watch out, because Tyranno Infinity is coming for you. So this has been awesome. I've enjoyed making this video. Thumbs up and subscribe for future Yu-Gi-Oh! And other entertainment videos. So on behalf of Tyranno Infinity, myself, this is Atembakura signing out. Have a great day and stay dueling, my friends.